Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have some Sezane pieces to show you. I'm slowly starting to think about spring, so I think this try on is definitely spring inspired, even though we are still in the depths of winter here. But it's still exciting to think about what I'm going to be wearing for the slightly warmer months. First up, I'm going to show you my little impulse buy, and that was actually this mug. So I've had my eye on these mugs on the Sezane website for a few months now. I included them in my Christmas gift guide. I thought they would make beautiful gifts, and I just decided to treat myself when I was placing my last order. They're quite expensive, they're £30 in the UK, but they are really beautiful, and obviously they're slightly personalised. I love the pink version, but it does also come in a white and gold version as well, and they're the perfect size for a big cup of tea. I actually was pleasantly surprised at how big these mugs were when it came. For some reason on the website it looked like a smaller mug. It looked like it was almost going to be a bit too small, but actually it's huge. This is definitely the biggest mug that I own. And like I said, I love it for my peppermint tea. And I thought I usually do have a cup of tea or coffee when I film these sit down videos for you. So it'd be nice, because I make so much Sezane content, to have a Sezane mug in the videos. So that was my justification for this, but I do really love it. And I think I'm going to be using it every day. So a worthwhile investment for sure. I will leave this link down below. It is still available in a few different letters, and they also have the white version as well. Moving on to clothes and accessories now. I'm going to show you the clothes first. I have 4 pieces that I picked up to try. The first one I won't talk about too much because I've already made a full dedicated video on this, and it is the Sezane Scott trench in the khaki green colour. So as I said, if you haven't seen my review video of this, do go check it out. But yeah, I absolutely love this trench coat, and this was my first buy of 2023, my first Sezane purchase of the year, and I'm very happy with it. It was on my wish list for the year, and I decided to get it early on so I can wear it all spring long, and I don't regret it at all. I'm already really eager to get it out, but it's not quite warm enough yet, but soon, hopefully by the end of Feb, early March, I might be able to layer this up. And I love the colour. I think it's going to go with so many outfits in my wardrobe, and I would highly recommend it. If you are on the lookout for a trench coat in particular, I would definitely check this one out. I think it's a really nice cut, a really nice fit, material, colorways, and generally the quality is very high for the price point especially. So the Scott trench was my first purchase of the year, and I'm definitely keeping that one. I also ordered a couple of these white lace blouses to try. I don't really know why. I would almost say these were also impulse purchases, but I did want to try them because I love a white blouse when it comes to spring, and I don't necessarily need another one. I've got a couple that I really like from And Other Stories that I bought last year. I will be honest, I don't think the quality on those is very good. They're about half the price of the Sezane ones, but honestly I would rather spend the money on the Sezane ones because the quality feels so much more luxurious, thicker, and like it will last a longer time. Obviously a white blouse is gonna, you know, inevitably maybe get a little bit stained if you're not careful with it, but I just feel like the Sezane ones are going to wash better and generally hold up a little bit more. So I do kind of regret buying the And Other Stories ones, and I think in future I will go more towards Sezane, even though they are more expensive. But I wanted to try these two. They are quite similar, I would say, but different enough for me to try both and decide which one I would like to keep. This first one I saw a few weeks ago when they brought it out and fell in love with it. I think it's gorgeous. I like it because it's not as ruffly as some of Sezane's other blouses. It's a little bit more pared back while still being really delicate and beautiful. So it doesn't have like a big ruffly collar like a lot of their blouses do, and sometimes I feel like those just look a bit costumey on me. It's not really my style to dress up that much. I have quite a casual but feminine style, so I like something that's a little bit simpler, but still really feminine. And this one ticks all those boxes for me. It is gorgeous. It will look beautiful with trousers or jeans with the trench coat thrown over the top in the spring. So definitely considering keeping this one. The next one I purchased was this cotton white blouse. It's slightly different in its style, I guess slightly, I mean it's still very feminine, but slightly less feminine maybe because it isn't really lacy. It's really beautiful as well. I think I prefer the first one, but this is a nice alternative if you prefer it. Just depends which one you like best. The quality again is very similar, the fit is very similar, and yeah, it's long sleeved, so you don't have to be in the height of summer to wear it. I think once March rolls around, hopefully I'll be able to bring these out. As I said, I'm only going to be keeping one. Let me know which is your favourite down below. I think the first one is the one that I'm thinking about keeping, but still up for debate. Next up, we have this gilet. Now this is quite different for me. I don't think I've ever bought a gilet before, at least not in this kind of style. I might have bought like a puffer one when I was 15, but this is something that I thought may look interesting layered over the white blouses. So just to jazz up an outfit a little bit. Obviously a white blouse and jeans or trousers is quite simple, it's quite pared back. It's very much my style, but I do want to push myself outside of my comfort zone a little bit this year and experiment with new styles, new colours, that kind of thing. So I thought this could be a good option for that. This was in the archives, so it was reduced. I don't think I would have bought it full price. It was about £65 in the archives. So I thought I'd just add it into my order, try it on, see what it's like. And I do like it. I think it does look really cute with a white blouse. I like the colours. Again, colourful without being too loud. And it looks really nice with white. It's a little bit small on me. It was only available in the size small because it was an archives piece, and I think I really need a medium because it's quite cropped already and quite short. There's just not really enough material, I don't think. It's not uncomfortably tight, but yeah, I think I'd be better with my true size. So I probably won't be keeping this one, unfortunately, but it was nice to try, and I definitely may try some more gilets. Sezane do quite a few, like denim ones and cotton ones, so maybe come spring I'll try a couple more because I'm interested in the style. I think it's a nice way to layer up and just to look a bit different to everyone else because not that many people wear them. And then moving on to belts and accessories. So I bought 3 belts in this order for a particular reason. I have quite a few dresses at the moment that are denim dresses or mini dresses that are quite loose and I don't want to say shapeless, but kind of shapeless, and I think they would look much better with a belt on the waist. I don't always love wearing a waist belt. Sometimes I just want to be comfortable and wear it kind of free flowing, but sometimes I do want to break the outfit up with an accessory. So I thought I would order some of these belts just to see which one would look best. So first up we've got this one, which was full price. The other two were archives finds, and this one I think is called the Jones belt, and I bought this one because this is the one that they styled with the Sybil dress on the Sezane website, and I thought it looked really nice. I thought it went really nicely together. It's almost got that kind of Western feel with the denim, the ruffles, the brown leather. I think because it's got a few different colours in it, you can almost pair it with lots of different items, not just like denim or neutrals. I think you can kind of clash it with different patterns maybe. I'll have to see how else Sezane style it, but I do really like it. I got it in the middle size, so it fits on my waist, but I can also fit it around my hips, so it's more versatile that way. I imagine I'll mostly wear it as a waist belt, but I would like to have the option, particularly because this one was full price rather than reduced. The second one is this thicker, chunkier, also brown leather belt with this double buckle situation going on. This one was only about £45, I think, in the archives. So for 100% leather from Sezane, I think that's really good, particularly how chunky it is. I thought this one would be a bit more of a statement on a denim dress, something quite plain. It's chunkier and it's more unusual looking. It cinches you in quite nicely. So this is the second option. Let me know which one you prefer. And then the final option, which was also in the archives, so also reduced, is this kind of, is a suede. So it's a similar brown colour, but it's suede rather than traditional leather, and it's got this interesting silver buckle on it. I really like them all, so I just need to try them on. I haven't actually tried them on with the dress I'm thinking of, so I'm gonna do that, obviously show you, and you can let me know which one you prefer and I'll figure out which one I prefer, because I think they're all really lovely, but I just don't need 3 fairly similar brown belts in my collection. So we'll have to decide on that one, but yeah, it was nice to order a few and kind of style them up and see which one I preferred, so I know I'm making the best decision. That is everything I have to show you today, so a slightly smaller video than the last Sezane one, but I hope you still enjoyed it. I'll leave links to everything I've mentioned down below as always if you would like to check them out. Obviously some pieces are archives pieces, so they may not be in stock, but you never know, you can bookmark them and they may come back, particularly if I send them back. Like this video if you did enjoy it, subscribe to my channel if you're new here and you want to see more Sezane content, more Parisian style, more mid-size fashion, all those kinds of things. That's what you'll find on my channel. I would really love to have you here. I'll be doing a video styling Sezane inspired outfits very soon, so stay tuned for that if you want to see all of these pieces I've bought recently styled up in lots of different ways. And if there's anything else you would like to see from me, then just let me know, as always, down below in the comments. I love chatting to you there. Have a lovely weekend, have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you next week for another video.